That's just me though. That cannon's not very good against this class, I don't think. I like the backstab on the play. Mech Hunter. Double shadow step, damn. This hand's kind of weird. Doesn't really do that much right now. How long am I planning to stream today? I have no clue. Can I get a 3-drop? Oh, thank you. It's, yeah, I'll take a 4-4, it's fine. It's actually pretty decent. Can, like, trade and step it next turn and, like, do a bunch of stuff late again. I think I don't want to like step this too. The deal 2 is just kind of nice. I feel like he's just gonna like Venomizer and kill me though with this. Like I don't really. I think I just play this and just get the 6/6 and not like overcommit too much. I can still like trade and step it. Venomizer is just so annoying with Big Van Cleave.
Cause fuck Wild.
Mason, thank you so much for the 17, man. Welcome back to Digital Athletes. Hope you're having a great time. Yeah. Venomizer, fun. Regular stuff. Where do I value trade or do I kill the 6/6? I don't know. Let me think. These guys, man. These guys. It's always funny when they rope stuff like that. Play the good cards. Go face. One of the shadow steps is good here. We just got a lot of damage right now. I don't think we're too worried about having a minion go back to our hands at the moment. We also have Greenskin as a draw. Imagine Rogue with upgrade. That would be nuts. Explodinator's not too good. Prep's also not too good of a draw. I don't really want to trade even though it guarantees me getting 2 damage. Which is good. It is good to guarantee 2 damage. But I have to activate it and I'm not playing either of these to activate it, so it's really not that good. Maybe the play is just like go face, step, play that again. Try go face. One is step better. Miscreant. Much better if I have Miscreant. Life Drinker, it's better. Leroy, it's better. It's like 3 cards, not that likely. Aw. We got unlucky. Tragedy. Remember my first sub ever was. I had like 5 people spamming it when I got partnered. So I do not know. It's a little bit different like how it was when I got partnered compared to how it is now. Basically you had like there was no like affiliate thing. So you couldn't get subs before you were a partner. Okay. So we should not kill the other one, right? Yeah. So 4, 5 is a weird number though. It's like Leroy. That's good. Cool, GG. We go back to Wild. Standard now. I feel like that guy was probably watching a stream while we were playing against each other because I don't think you really want to be running a Noyotron unironically in your Even Shaman deck. Or Henchclan Hogsteed. What do I know? So, instead of worrying about queuing into idiots who are watching a stream all day, I'll play a format where nobody gives a fuck about me. That's a good way to dodge getting sniped. Ligma practice is like alright too. It's not bad just to get a few games in. It's like kind of fine. If I play this on a swing and I also want to backstab, it's sort of just weird. I'd also kind of want to kill it. This turn's actually like kind of tough. It may just be like Henchcon face. Could even be like Henchcon pass. I don't want to do Tongue card because I just do that on 5 with these. I don't think they run bow. Kind of matters if they do. I need to save this so it's active and that can be damaged in case he doesn't play anything or when he plays kills my stuff. Because I need to play Seer Metatons. It's fine. Acceptable play. Unlucky, no, they're dread. Kinda sucks. Thanks, Ghosta. Let's play good stuff. Don't really want to miss damage. I wonder how popular Deadly is. Seems like it's like actually like kind of okay, but not like insane. Definitely just hold this, especially with Miscreant and Van Cleef. Get a little bit of value from these and like kind of just another wave of stuff to do before we want to go for like Leroy and finish up the game. Hunter's Merc swing is kind of fine. Okay, he doesn't swing, he just does that. So you can get an extra charge with the deckhand. I'd probably just take the flip with the... I don't really... that's good. I mean, I could just do this too, right? Like just do that face. Dagger. I'm kind of just like winning, so that's why this is just better, I think. Like, they don't really have ways to stop me from winning here. If I don't play minions, you can't, like, scale hide. So it just makes sense for me to do this, I think. I feel like I do that play a lot. I think this is good. Some classes just have so many issues with healing. Like, it's still even fine against classes that do heal, like Warrior. It's just, like, less good, basically. Because against Hunter, you can say if you don't have minions, then I mean, they're just not going to heal at all, right? So you kind of just get the dub. Okay, cool. So 4 mana 4/3 Burglar plus 0 mana deal 4 Burglar card any good in Lackey Rogue. I mean, I'm not playing Lackey Rogue. I'm just playing, like, Rogue. It's like good cards against you. It's like pretty bad. Doesn't do anything really. Cost me just here 1. Yep, you guys have heard my opinion on that for a long time. It's like you can kind of tell when a deck's just really good. Quest Mage is just really fucking broken. It's obscene. It's like one of the best decks in the game. A high roll on the deck is just fucking ridiculous. Like if you just get the coin, it's basically GG. How good's Thorson? Not very. Card's like okay, it's really slow though. Wild's like all about mana cheating, and if you just cheat more mana than your opponent, you're probably gonna win. Like Sorcerer's Apprentice, what's a mana cheat card? So he's just gonna do the Lackey thing, so I have to just trade and kill one of them. Lackey card is good, believe it or not. Leroy is not very good. Did I create Quest Mage? I took it off HS Replay when I had 200 games. I changed like 6 cards, and that's what's being played right now. I was the genius who put mirror images in a deck that looked like mirror images it would be good in. It's pretty next level, not gonna lie. It's gonna jam a card, but I can't do anything about it. I need to do this and get this out, I think. I'll also pick next turn, we'll see. I think I want to Miscreant though. I don't even care about getting +2 attack on my weapon. I really wish you could Deadly Poison without a weapon, just have like the combo activator. It'd be nice. Hey, you played a carpet, wow. I can't even kill the carpet with that. Let's do this and then have our 1/4 die to minions with Rush. Spells are good. 2-cost minions fine too. A little bit slow, but it's something. Hey Zaddy, how are you, man? Yeah, I mean, the deck's broken, dude. The thing is, it's like, it looks like it's hard to play, but it's actually a lot easier to play than it looks, which is kind of annoying too. It's just like another one of like the really easy brain dead wild decks that are super strong. And just like bunch it in with like that pool of cool decks. So seriously, in what tier is Pirate Warrior after nerfs? I mean, I would just check Tempo Storm, man. They're all wild experts. Top Legend players who know everything about the metagame. So I would recommend going to that website and trying to figure out where exactly they place Pirate Warrior. Myself, I'm not even a top 100 Wild Legend player. I mean, look, how am I supposed to know anything about the Wild metagame? Or what is good and what is not good? There's just no way. Unfathomable. I suppose Blade Flurry is actually not bad. It's like a clear, eventually. It's also like not that good though. I'm just gonna do this and say oops. I'm probably prepping that next turn. Would I nerf in Wild? I would actually unnerf everything. The developers are never going to balance Wild, so there's not really any point in even talking about what should be nerfed or what shouldn't be nerfed in Wild. I think a more interesting thing to discuss is kind of just like the idea of actually unnerfing all the cards they've nerfed in Hearthstone and making them all playable in like their original form. Maybe like stop nerfs like after beta, like when the game is fully released, you just release every card the way that it originally was. I think that'd be actually really interesting and a decent draw for getting people to play the game. Or the game mode. You can play like cool old stuff like Patron and stuff like that. Increase the player base a little bit, and Wild would then truly be Wild. I think like one big issue that they have right now is that they actually try and balance it, and they're doing they're not actually trying to balance it, but they do random nerfs like once every year or so. Like, oh, this card's oppressive, let's change it. Like Naga Sea Witch, 6 months after everybody says, fuck this card, we got a Reddit post, let's change it. And I feel like they should just like stop trying to like kind of pretend like they care and balance it. And I think they should probably just fully commit to the whole degen kind of idea of the format. That's what I would personally like to see. Whether that comes to fruition or not is completely different though. Go extra damage. It's kind of a dank Blade Flurry. Oh, I hit the wrong minion. Get a Doomsayer? Doomsayer would have been good there. That would be kind of like what I would suggest doing though, because I've been on the train of talking about nerfing stuff, and I mean like, honestly, like if they just refuse to nerf stuff like Barnes and kind of just like create non-games for Big Priest players like once every 3 or 4 games, just because they hard mull for Barnes every fucking game because they're morons, then they get it and they win for no reason because they just draw 1 card in their deck, then other decks should be able to do that too. If Barnes is okay, then why isn't Naga Sea Witch? I don't know. You'd have to ask somebody at Blizzard. The answer is they don't really think about the format that much, and they don't really give a fuck about it, so I mean, if you don't really give a fuck about it, just make it in the original don't give a fuck state. So I think people are going to have a lot more fun with all of the unnerfed cards being able to try cool stuff, like 2-mana Unleash Hands, 2-mana Starving Buzzard. I just personally find stuff like that to be really cool, and I think it could be a really interesting way to make the format interesting for more people. And that's kind of where I'm at on the whole Wild balance thing. Because I don't think even if Blizzard tries to do it, that they'll do a very good job, just because, I mean, it's a dumpster format, let's be real here, guys. Nobody really cares about Wild except the people who play it, and devs don't play it. They play Standard, and they balance for Standard because of Grandmasters, they want to make money, and Wild doesn't really make the money. So, I mean, it seems like it's just the simplest fix. To me at least, I mean, whether that's true or not is completely different, but yeah, I mean, I'm not a game developer, so I don't actually really know fuck all about anything. I'm just an idiot who plays their shitty game way too much. So, yeah, this is my take on that. So basically either actually balance it like they do in Standard or let it be insanely Wild. Yeah. And like the thing is, they kind of do like a half-assed job of balancing it, and like the half-assed job isn't a very good one, not gonna lie. It's like, it's kind of just like really poorly done. They occasionally change some cards, it's about it. And I think I would have a lot more fun if I could play stuff like Old Patron Warrior, you know? Like, I mean, I think it would be interesting and make the metagame fresh for at least a little bit.